Happy New Year, diamond painting friends. This is Jessica with Tiny Worlds of Wonder, along with a very special guest who's been in some of my videos before, my daughter, Sophia.
Hello.
I was going to say hello, Sophia.
Hi.
She beat me to it. Way to go. Today we have a very special and very fun unboxing from Treasure Studios Arts. I can't speak. It's all the imbibing we've been doing around here. You haven't been. She has not been imbibing. Just to clarify. It's just been me. All right, so I ordered this painting. I was really excited to try out Treasure Studios Arts because they are one of the very few diamond painting companies around that legally license images, and copyright infringement is a big deal, and we should care about it. Right, Sophia? Mm-hmm. Sophia is an artist, an art student, planning on studying art in college, and so this issue is quite close to our hearts, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I was super excited to try this company out, and I selected a painting. I'll tell you while I get into this, if we can hear me talking over the crackling. I selected a painting that is actually outside my usual range of interests for diamond paintings. But this artwork is extremely beautiful. It's by Nicolee or Nicolee. I wish I had asked for clarification. Nicolee or Nicolee Payne from Australia. She is an artist who does amazing paintings, particularly of animals. And my mom and sister are lovers of horses, and so I got a horse painting, which, like I said, is outside my usual realm of interest, but in this case, this is top secret, Sophia.
All right.
This might be a present, so hopefully neither one of them watch my channel. I'm counting on that. All right, so this, I believe I ordered around Black Friday, very late in November, and it shipped out on December 10th from its manufacturing location. And it arrived about December 23rd or so. So all told, just about a month, maybe a little less. Now, first impressions of this canvas material is unlike canvas material I've ever seen before. It looks like it's truly canvas.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Okay, let's get into this. I'm really interested. So, of course, I contacted Tiny Foam Roller, Nicolee or Nicolee, to ask for permission to display this painting here and show it to you, and she was very kind and allowed me to do that, and seemed to have a productive relationship with Treasure Studios Arts, which was really great to hear. Okay, this is truly like canvasy canvas. It's maybe got a bit of a plastic coating on the top.
That's kind of a weird texture.
Yeah, like different from anything I've ever done before. So this is a round drill painting. I got this in a 40 by 50 because this main subject is large. This is a horse's head and it takes up the whole canvas. This is poured glue, obviously. You can tell by the clear cover. I think because of the type of canvas this is printed on, the symbols are maybe a little more faded than I'm used to seeing on my other canvases. So because this is round, the drills actually show, or not the drills show, good grief. The background shows a little bit on the front when it's finished, Sophia. Mm-hmm. And so maybe it's lacking in a bit of vibrancy there. And it does look like some of the symbols maybe are the same size and shape they would be if this was a square canvas. So I'm a little interested to see how that's going to work out. But I have a very firm rule about never judging a canvas until it has drills on it, because I have had canvases that I thought this is just going to be awful because of the printing on the canvases, and they turned out marvelously well. So now we have a lot of glare going on, so it might be a little bit hard for you to see this, but I'm going to try to get this a little bit closer to you so you can kind of see what I'm talking about with maybe the faded sort of printing on this canvas. I'll hang this up and take you closer to it too and give you kind of a longer view. This does have two legends, one on the bottom and one on the top on each side. It only has 29 colors, but this horse is brown, so I don't know how many colors you're going to need for a brown horse. I will stick in a picture of the listing in the video here so that you can see what it is that we're looking at. It's always nice to see that. And here's what you get in this toolkit, which Sophie took it out of the bag. That was nice of you. Thanks. It's so nice having an assistant. It came in a hot pink bag. We have some weird light going on today, Sophia. But it came in a hot pink bag, and I love hot pink. That's fun. A hot pink squishy. Yes! And it fits the pen pretty well. We have a 9-placer and a 6-placer. That's pretty awesome. A sparkly clear pen. 2 chubs of pink wax. Oh, we also have a 3-placer, don't we, Sophia? That's what you were going to tell me. Yep. And we have pink tweezers that are flat on the tips. Those would be so handy for doing special drill paintings. I'm going to keep these in my stash for a long time. I like those. And I like these white boats quite a bit. Those are my favorite kind of boat. So a really nice toolkit, I think, with this canvas. Okay, so overall impressions of the canvas. The printing is very faded. I wish it was a little bit more vibrant, but I expect it's because this canvas material is truly canvas. Like, it has more of a fabric texture. It does have a coating on it, but it has more of a fabric texture than a lot of the canvases I work on.
I wouldn't say it's like really canvas fabric, because canvas fabric's usually pretty thick.
Yeah, it's maybe a thinner, like a duck, maybe.
Yeah.
Some kind of woven fabric. The glue on this does extend outside the image area. And I kind of feel like, even though this has a clear cover, that this might be double stick tape. Just because of the way the glue looks. Maybe Rachel, if you're watching, Rachel at Artsy Twin Studios, maybe you can clarify whether this is poured glue or whether it's double stick tape. There are some little rivers in it. Nothing that's going to affect the final outcome at all, I don't think, because this came very, very well packed and nicely rolled, but the glue is affected by the creases in the cover. So that tells me that it's maybe not poured glue, which is interesting. I've never had a clear cover that's not poured glue before, but I think this might be the first time. You know, there's a first time for everything. I think it's the first time. Okay, so I'm going to take you out and let you see this canvas from a little further away, and you can tell me what you think. Isn't that canvas gorgeous, Sophia? Mm-hmm. Okay, I have to say the original artwork on this one is absolutely stunning. I was looking at Nicolee's website, and she really paints amazingly beautiful horses. I'm going to stick a link down in the description both to this canvas, of course, on Treasure Studios Arts, and also to her website so you can check out her gorgeous artwork. Really, the horses, the whole series of horses that she did with these decorative sort of headdresses on, we might have to do more than one of them, Sophia, because they're pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at the drills. Like I said, we only have 29 colors in this one, but we have quite a lot of brown and quite a lot of white. You guys know how I feel about white if you've been around a while. But this company gets big bonus points for pre-packing drills so that you can work out of baggies if you want to. You don't have to kit things up in containers. I really like that. And these have clearly been weighed, so to me that is a much more accurate way of providing drills. I really, really like that. I'm super psyched to do this green. I bet it's over here. That's gonna be fun. So we have various shades of earth tones in this painting, just as anticipated, because it's a brown horse. Lots of browns, some dark browns, some greens, and then our flowers are gonna be, I think, sort of this purpley shade, greens and whites and stuff like that. So I'm really pretty excited to start this one. My only concern with the canvas that I see right at this moment is how faded the background printing is. Like I said, I think it's the canvas material that it's printed on. And like I also said, never judge a canvas without drills. I'm extremely impressed by the quality of this kit. The canvas came very free of wrinkles, in excellent condition. The drills look really, really nice. The kit that you get with it is really, really nice. So at this moment, I'm gonna say 5 stars on this one. I'm excited to start it. Of course, I'll keep you guys posted on any quality issues that arise or anything else that might come up with it. But for now, Sophia and I both wish you a wonderful day. Right, Sophia?
Have a wonderful day.
And we'll see you soon. Spread some joy wherever you are today, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.